Elon Musk blasted Trump's justice team, while Epstein's ghost laughed in humiliated silence, and Washington was completely silent. What time is it? Oh, look, it's no one arrested time again. There were gasps in the newsroom, phone screens flashed red, and headlines flashed across the screen. Reporters' jaws froze, unable to move like dummies in a disaster movie. And then, Elon Musk, once again, typed the words no one dared to say. A tweet. A picture. Official Jeffrey Epstein pedophile arrest counter 0000. 0. And the internet? It went haywire. This wasn't just late-night madness. This was a precision-guided missile that struck the heart of the so-called justice system. Trump's Justice Department, Biden's Justice Department, Garland, Barr, Christopher Wray, pick one. Musk sent them all to the brink with a single sentence. Guys, hold on tight. I'm not going to speak for them today. Because whatever your political stance, here's the cold, hard fact. Aside from Ghislaine Maxwell, no co-conspirators have been convicted, not one since 2020. As Musk said, arrests, 0. All, 0 points for shame. Let's peel this onion. 3 acts, 3 turns, and I promise some people will be embarrassed by the end. Act 1. The tweets tear off the mask. Musk didn't just wake up and fire. He fired with precision. The story begins with a little news. Epstein's estate quietly settled with another victim out of court. Another 7-figure settlement. Another non-disclosure agreement. Another evasion of accountability. And the media? Almost silence. Business as usual. So Musk did what Musk does. He lit up the room. He posted that picture, official Jeffrey Epstein pedophile arrest counter 0000. Straight to the point of collapse. News anchors were making gaffes. Twitter was burning through servers. Inside the Justice Department, leaked memos, yes, real, verified, showed that the Justice Department and the FBI quietly agreed as early as July 7, 2025. No client list, no basis for further prosecution. Translation? It's over. The door is closed. The file is sealed. The swamp wins. And here comes the first plot twist. You'd have thought that the self-proclaimed defenders of law and order would have jumped out to fight back, right? The result? Deathly silence. Suffocating, cowardly, spineless silence. Even the Trump camp was silent. Even the Biden administration. All frozen. 3 hits. Silence is not neutrality. It's a slow-moving conspiracy, and Epstein's ghost is still laughing. Now, interactive time. Musk exposes the swamp. The Department of Justice finally takes action. Vote, because this goes beyond the left-right debate. Act 2. The aftermath and money. Now let's talk about money, because it's all about money. Within an hour of Musk's tweet, Tesla's stock price plummeted 5% after hours. More than $50 billion in market value evaporated. Just because Musk spoke, whether you love him or hate him, the market listened and got nervous. What did the market hear? They heard the world's richest man say the most powerful government in the world is either incompetent or corrupt. Pick one. And let's not kid ourselves. This is not just about Epstein. It's about every system we've ever trusted. Justice, markets, elections, institutions, all rotten. At this point, the audience's reaction reversed. The media people who had worshipped Musk as an innovation pioneer now called him reckless, irresponsible, and a threat to democracy overnight. Those who once cheered for his rockets suddenly remembered that he was not their pawn. The most ironic thing? I heard that at least 2 current senators privately called the tweet a national security threat. One tweet, A string of zeros? A blank counter? 3 combos. One person, one picture. Exposed the hypocritical empire. They can't bear the truth. The second interactive challenge. Leave your 5-word slogan in the comments section. The most ruthless one, I'll pin it. Act 3. Defeat and exit. Finally, we come to Act 3. The audience flipped and the villains fled. Because after 72 hours of media carnival, there was a strange turn. The Department of Justice quietly issued a statement. I guess many of you didn't see it. The statement was to the effect of, no new clues, no follow-up investigation. That's it. No list, no justice, no arrests. It's just this digital bullshit of disperse. And guess what? Those who were shouting so loudly before all disappeared. TV commentators, Twitter influencers disappeared, evaporated, as if they never cared. Even the Biden administration, which could have taken the opportunity to make its presence felt, chose to play dead. So did the Trump camp. Garland, Christopher Wray, all the same. And the people? The real people. They understood. They saw it clearly. The final plot twist fell. The masses, you, me, everyone who still cared, finally understood the ugly truth. The reason why the Epstein network was untouchable was not because it was invisible, but because it was institutionalized. 3 hits. No arrests, because the system is the suspect. No list, because the list controls the judge. No justice, because justice is already rotten. Lights go out. Go deeper, the numbers that never go away. Now let's get hardcore. Fact 1. Only Ghislaine Maxwell has been convicted. No accomplices have been indicted since 2020. None. 1. All confirmed by credible sources. Fact 2. Musk paid real money. Tesla's market value evaporated 5% after the tweet. This is the price of telling the truth. Wall Street never welcomes game changers, even if they tell the truth. Fact 3. The internal DOJ FBI memo from July 7, 2025, which has been leaked, clearly reads, no client list, no basis for further prosecution. Translation, game over. The scoreboard will always say 0000. Let me be clear. This is not justice. This is institutional protection in the guise of law. No president, whether it's Trump, Biden, or the next one, dares to touch this muddy water. 5 truth bombs thrown in the ruins. Before the end, here are 5 more truth bombs. 0 arrests because 0 responsibility is the plan. Justice delayed is justice denied, and this is not delay at all, but design. The system is not broken. It is designed like this. They can't block the truth. They can only drown it with noise. When billionaires tell the truth, only billionaires can afford the price. These lines, remember them, forward them. Audience interaction, split scene. Come on, tell me, which side are you on? Musk exposes the swamp. The Department of Justice finally took action. Don't forget, leave your 5-word slogan in the comments section. I will pin the most ruthless one. Let it never disappear. Moral fables and rhetorical questions. We live in an age where one person with Wi-Fi and courage can say what a trillion-dollar system dares not say. But if these truths are destined to be ignored, if the system remains inflexible, then what are we? Are we just bystanders witnessing the biggest cover-up of the 21st century? Subscribe to find the truth. End script. Disclaimer. The content of this program is commentary, satire, and expression of opinions. All quoted media are based on the principle of fair use and belong to secondary creation.